Webster, it's like we're living in a surreal world. You're over in Libya, hundreds, it looks like 500,000 in the streets with guns, ready for war. We're being told this is peace, and we're calmly talking about another U.S. invasion with the president saying it's not war. I mean, this is insanity.
It is absolutely Orwellian. Let me just fill you in what's been going on. I tell you, the oratory is coming out and heavy. You just missed another burst of Kalashnikov fire, and as far as I can see, the etiquette around here is if you want to go out in the afternoon, you might take your Kalashnikov, but you don't want to be overdressed. But you might want to take your RPG out in the evening. So again, with the tribal structure and the tradition and the very fierce independence, it's the last place in the world anybody in their right mind would want to invade. And on the other side, in spite of all this, it's a very good-natured crowd, right? This is like it's a holiday. It's a happy crowd, right? They're polemic, right? A lot of great gusto in the chanting. Sarkozy taking it really hard, but at the same time, not animus against foreigners, right? There's no, people punching you or whatever you think you might expect. So it's absolutely surreal because the people that you find here are westernized in the sense that they want modern civilization, they want science, technology, industry, social progress, a rising standard of living. There are a whole lot of cars, and a lot of the people, look, more Kalashnikovs.
Tarpley, I'm looking at this. That looks almost like 1 million people.
It may well be.
This is because I mean, there's so many people they can't even pull the camera far enough back. Now, Webster, we're about to go to break, but you probably don't know about Dominique Strauss-Kahn. It just broke. New York prosecutors are saying the woman's lied about most of her story. And there's talk of the case being dropped. And of course, everybody knows that Sarkozy's chief of staff released that Khan was going to be arrested before it was even in the news. And they admitted they had spies on him. What do you think's happening with Khan, who was set to run against Sarkozy?
I don't know. It is a little bit puzzling, right, to see what's happening. But as soon as Madame Lagarde, the Anglophile agent, was installed in her new post, then they let this whole thing fall to pieces. It's kind of what they do with congressmen. Congressmen are often, the prosecutor will leak a whole lot of stuff during a campaign.
Yeah, they halfway burn them, and then the case falls through, but the change is already made. Stay there. My friends, we are now into hour number 2, 5 more minutes with Webster Griffin Tarpley in the middle of what has got to be conservatively 500,000 people. I mean, it is just a giant square, all the side streets completely jam-packed. We're showing live footage for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers. We'll get this live feed also posted at Infowars.com. You can see the new redesign of PrisonPlanet.com, by the way, where they're messing with it in some of the browsers right now, but it's a new, sleeker site, and working out some bugs right now live at PrisonPlanet.com. Webster, you were finishing up. For those that don't know, you're in the middle of that demonstration. Strauss-Kahn seems seen as near collapse. New York Times, maid who accused DSK of sexual assault, repeatedly lied, the police are saying. Next question on Strauss-Kahn, was he set up? I mean, it's admitted that Sarkozy's Karl Rove, political strategist, released a Twitter before he was even arrested, before it was even in the news, and they later said, yeah, we had spies on Khan, and clearly this is because Khan was going to run against Sarkozy and win. What other comments do you have, Tarpley?
Well, it's just a typical U.S. prosecutorial method. Remember Congressman Weldon of Pennsylvania delved into things, and he got attacked by a prosecutor. Then I don't believe there ever was an indictment at a trial. A congressman from New Jersey, right after 9/11, the senator, his name is escaping me now, but he wanted to have an immediate inquiry, and they simply put out a bunch of slanders about him, and he never got a trial. But listen, we got another crescendo of Kalashnikovs in the background. I have here one of your fans from Libya wants to say hello. Would that be all right?
Yes, your phone's a little overdriving. Go ahead.
Here we go. Loud. Yeah, hello.
Hello, who is this?
I'm Ashraf. How are you?
Good.
John?
I'm good. Tell us what's going on in Libya.
Yeah, what's going on right now? I wish you are here with us to see. It's a very, very, very good
view. I'm here with your friend right now, and we wish that you are with us over here. So I hope from you to come over here and do some program, and I will let you have some shooting with my Kalashnikov. Yeah, I will give you any kind of weapon. Just come over here and try any kind of weapon. So you have to come over here. Then do a very, very good program over here, and you will have a lot of guns here. Not only from me, from everyone you will see.
Well, so, sir, I want to apologize.
We love to see you over here. We love to see you over here, and we love to see your program over here. So,
well, thank you, sir. You know, I want to apologize that America's been seized by megabanks, and they're using us, along with Europe, to do this to your country. But what is going to happen if NATO invades?
If he invades to come inside our country.
Please repeat that, sir.
You mean by invade that he will come inside our country inside?
Yes, if NATO invades you.
He will be in a very, very big problem with us over here. He will never could stand only for one day. I don't think he will go after to the next day. Only one day we will finish him over here.
Well, I certainly hope for your people and our people this doesn't happen. You guys seem really positive and cheerful. You know, a lot of folks in the West would probably be wetting themselves if the empire was about to invade.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Well, no, it sounds like you have a lot of courage and you're hoping for peace, but you're ready for war.
No, we want the peace, but if they don't want to stop, because they are the one who's not giving us our peace, or if they don't want to stop, then let them come down and let's fight together. We can bring our own peace if they did stop. We can discuss our own problem. We don't need the NATO. The NATO is, they are saying that they are protecting the civilians.
All right, well, sir, we're out of time, but thank you. Hopefully we'll get more reports from you there in Libya. Thank Dr. Tarpley. We'll be right back with